Hey community group leaders and directors, I hope y'all are doing well, having a great day. Hey, I'm excited to bring to you this week's Leadership Minute. This is one more tool that you can have in your tool belt that will help you lead more effectively. This week, I want to talk specifically about the power of repetition. As many of you know, I used to work in radio. Matter of fact, I'm standing here by my bookshelf. You probably can't see them because they're up higher. This is actually a little heavy. I've won a couple of awards when I worked in radio sales. One of them is this handy award from Salem Communications for being a really good sales rep. And so that was fun. It was quite an honor to work with Salem and to win some awards. I'm sure any one of you that's worked in sales has earned your fair share of these. It doesn't mean much more than you were a good people person and you were able to meet with people and work with a lot of people. Well, in my case, one of the tools that I learned in working in radio was the power of repetition. Specifically, when we as leaders cast vision for something, sometimes we feel like it's falling on deaf ears, and we cast vision 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times, and we feel like no one is responding or reacting to what we're saying. It actually can be quite discouraging. But I want to encourage you, keep doing what you're doing. The truth is that it takes the average person 10 to 15 times to hear something before they even recognize that they've heard it for the first time. And then it takes them another 10 to 15 times to hear it repeated before they'll actually act on it and respond to it. The truth is that it takes a lot of times for people to hear something to respond to it. I think the perfect example of this I learned a few years ago when I was on staff at Wellspring Church in Goodyear, Arizona. Both the lead pastor, Chris, and myself, we would talk a lot about small groups and how it was really important to get involved in community groups, how that was the basis of finding life and finding community, really living out our faith the way God designed and intended for us to do so. Well, we had done so every Sunday for 18 months, and one individual came up to us and said, you know, I think maybe I should actually look at this small group thing. Now that you've mentioned it for the first time today. Chris and I looked at each other and we literally just wanted to strangle this guy, because we've been saying it for 18 months. But he finally heard it for the first time and personalized it and said, maybe I need to act on it. Now that week he actually did plug into a small group, and he has been a faithful attender of that group now for about 5 years. So it's a good thing. But the truth is that for us as leaders, when we invite people to dive in deeper, to maybe sit in some leadership roles in our community group, maybe to come for a coffee meeting outside of what we do, maybe for those of us men who are trying to work on creating huddle groups for our community groups, it's hard when not everybody responds. But I want to encourage you, keep doing what you're doing. As you continue to invite people, they're starting to hear what you're saying and what vision you're casting for the first time. The more you do it, the more likely they will be to respond to that. I hope that helps. I hope that is one more tool that encourages you today. Even though you don't feel like you're being heard, you really are being heard by people. And so I pray that you have a great week. I pray that you have the courage to keep casting vision for what community can look like for your group, in spite of what you might feel like is inaction or lack of response. Because you continuing to remind people will eventually wear them down and help them to take the courage in the next step of their journey, whatever that might be. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to hearing some great stories about how you're casting vision and how that really is changing and shaping your group. Have a great day. Bye.